morning, everybody. We are on day 23. Well done for sticking with it or doing your best to make this 15 minutes of movement part of your life as often as you possibly can. And remember, all these recordings will be on the YouTube channel for free forever. So you can always go back to them, keep on practicing, keep on showing up for your own health and well-being. So today we're going to be a little bit more energetic. I sometimes teach people to stand on their hands, and I was thinking, that might be a nice thing to do today. So don't think, oh gosh, no, I'm not going to do today's practice. It's going to be very simple stuff, just building a little bit of strength, especially for us women that are stepping into older bodies. We need the strength in our upper arms and our shoulders and our torsos to stay healthy and mobile and strong. So simply come to sit, whichever way feels comfortable for you. You can close your eyes and just rest your hands on your knees. And as you take a little bit of time to settle here, just shift the torso around a little bit. Feel how there's a certain spot where you can just sit down and feel the connection through the sit bones and simply not have to work so hard to sit up nice and tall. The shoulders soften away from the ears, the face relaxes. And when you're ready, you take an easy inhale through the nose. Sigh and soften the breath out. 2 more deep inhales, sit tall. Exhale, soften. 1 more easy inhale. Sigh it out. Closing the mouth for a few moments, we sit. We keep going with that gentle rhythm for the breath. Maybe even swaying the body a little bit from side to side as you ease the breath out, as you ease the spine out. And then gently opening the eyes. You're going to twist towards your left side, so taking your left hand back behind you, right hand onto that left knee. And we're gently just starting to really wake up through the middle, the length of the spine, all the way up into the shoulders, easy with the neck. Maybe swaying it out a little bit here, and simply reaching the left arm up and over to the opposite knee. And you kind of like leaning into the upper arms, but you sit up nice and tall and you just roll it out from side to side. It's a very nice way of getting into the shoulders. Easy with the neck, you can drop the chin down. And then we release the right hand back behind us, opening chest towards the right side. Left hand stays where it is. And again, just swaying a little bit into that shape. Opening the chest into the twist there, feeling the engagement or the stretchiness happening into the left side of the torso. Easy with the neck. And the right arm reaches up and over, opposite knee, sitting up tall if you can, and again just rolling it out from side to side. Easy with your neck. And maybe soften a little bit closer towards the floor, and then rolling yourself all the way up. And you're going to make your way sitting, tucking the toes under. So you're getting a little bit of a stretch into the toes. We've done some of this. And you're getting a nice stretch into the feet. We often forget about our feet, and they're super important. You know, they carry this whole body of yours around. When we're sitting as well, I mean, they're not carrying any weight, but if we forget about them, trying to roll them out. So I'm talking so that you don't get so caught up in the stretch that you might be feeling into the soles of the feet. And then just point fingers back towards the knees, bending into the wrist or flexing into the wrists here, just getting that stretch into the forearms. You're going to feel that beautiful stretch here. Maybe sway it out a tiny little bit from side to side. Nothing too crazy. You can also lift the sit bones and then sit yourself all the way back. If you need more, you can creep the hands a little further out in front of you. And then slowly really shake it out. You're going to make your way onto your hands and your knees. You're going to step the one leg back behind you, other leg back behind you, coming into a plank pose. And just shift your weight around a bit from side to side. And exhale, pressing back into a downward facing dog. Walk it out a little bit, maybe walk the feet back again, roll yourself forward into plank, shift it out, forward, back, side to side. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out a bit, walk the legs back a little bit, and then rolling forward into plank again. Shift it out, forward, side to side, and exhale, downward facing dog. And simply walk your hands back towards your feet, just to get a nice stretch as you extend through the spine. Soften the knees to curl yourself all the way up. Inhale, circle arms round and up, look up. Exhale, dive down. Slowly curling up again. Circle the arms round and up, look up. And exhale, release the hands by the side. So staying with the feet nice and wide. You're going to shift the weight from side to side. Just feeling how you're shifting the weight. So this is a very basic thing that you're doing. Shifting, feeling the weight of the body moving to the right. Shifting, feeling the weight of the body moving to the left. But this basic movement is something that we're using for every single movement that we do. So as you shift, begin to sway a little bit here. So you're giving your support to the one side so that the other side of the body becomes a little lighter and can move. Shift to the other side. Opposite side becomes a little lighter so that you can move. So see if you can start making that connection. As you move to the one side, the other side frees up to shift and move a little bit. As you move to the other side, opposite side frees up to move. So that's the whole theory that we're going to use as we move into our inversions, as we move through our entire practice. Coming back to center, inhale, circle arms round and up. Exhale, dive down. Walk yourself into your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg's going to lift high. Maybe open up into the hip if it feels good for you, and you're going to step your right foot forward towards the right hand, shifting back to step forward and hover that left leg. Curl yourself all the way up into standing, hugging that left knee. Travel the left knee out to the side, back to center. Drop the left knee down and grab hold of the left ankle or the foot from the inside. And you're going to lean your torso forward into space, like a dancer pose. Maybe if you feel nice and stable, you can lift that left leg a little bit higher and bend into the right knee. Releasing both hands down to the floor. Extend the left leg back. Left leg steps all the way to the back of the mat. High lunge. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, soften. Releasing right leg, all the way back and up. Down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high, maybe open up into it. Step the left foot towards the left hand, shifting back to step forward into the left leg, hover the right leg. Soften both knees to curl yourself up into standing, hug right knee. Maybe that right knee travels out to the side and back to center. Setting up for dancer, so you drop the right knee down. You grab hold of that right ankle or foot from the inside, and you simply lean your torso forward into space. So maybe it's there. Great. Maybe it goes a little bit more. Maybe the balance feels fine and you can actually extend a little bit more through that top leg, that right leg. And see if you can bend that left knee a little bit. Release the hands down. Extend right leg back. Step right foot all the way down. High lunge, you bend through both knees. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, soften.
Stepping that left leg all the way back and up, downward facing dog. Rolling forward, and here we go. Step the feet a little bit wider. You're going to exhale, lower, either into chaturanga or all the way down to the floor. Take an inhale there, and then exhale, press all the way back up. You can also be on the knees. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. So I'm making a 90-degree shape with my forearms, leaning forward, and then pressing all the way back up. You're going to do 3 more. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga, put knees down if you need to. Inhale here, exhale, all the way up. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Remember, you can go all the way down into the bellies as well. Inhale there, exhale, press back up. Down dog, awesome. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Right foot steps forward towards the right hand. Shifting back again to shift forward. Left leg lifts high. You come up onto your right tippy toes. And again, we shift back. Step into the right foot. Left leg lifts high. Shoulders over the wrists. And you just keep moving like that. Maybe that feels great. Feel the weight going into the hands. And then if you feel adventurous, you're going to shift forward, and maybe there's a little hop. You shift back, shift forward, maybe there's a little hop. 1 more. We're just doing 5 on each side. Maybe there's a little hop. And release. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale. Left leg lifts high. Maybe open up into it. Step the left foot towards the left hand. We shift forward and back. Forward and back. So as you shift forward, lift the right leg, come up into the left tippy toes. Shifting back. Forward. Lift. Feel your weight go into the hands. Shoulders activate. Maybe as the shoulders come over the wrist, there's a little bit of a hop there for you. And try and do it with the movement of shifting forward. There's a little hop. Nice. 1 more. Shifting back to shift forward. Ooh, and then you shift yourself all the way over. That also happens. And we go back. Downward facing dog. Nothing too serious. Just have fun. It's like being kids playing on the grass. It's like that. And we take a nice deep inhale into the bellies. Exhale, side out. Rolling yourself forward into plank. Lower your plank body down to the floor. Step the feet nice and wide. Arms away from the body. Lift chin and chest away from the floor. Lift the feet. Lift the arms. And then try not to tilt the chin up so much. Look down, lift a little bit more here. Easy breaths, just waking up our back bodies as well. And exhale, release. Reversing back, child's pose. So you can rest the arms out in front of you, or you can rest the arms alongside the body. See what feels nice for you today. Relax your shoulders. Rest. And slowly curling yourself all the way up. You're going to sit back onto your shins or cross-legged, reaching the arms out to the side. Right arm underneath the left for eagle arms. So right arm underneath the left, bend the elbows. Arms can stay there, or you can kind of like tangle them as well. If that doesn't work for you, just right arm across the chest, holding on with the left hand.
And then lift the elbows away from the torso. Move the forearms as if you're moving them towards the front of your mat, giving a little bit of a hunchback in the upper back, just getting that beautiful stretch. Soften your ribs back towards your spine. If it feels nice to drop the head back down, drop your head down. Oh, such an awesome stretch across the shoulders. And we release, reach the arms out to the side. We swap around. Left arm underneath the right. Maybe tangle the forearms. Otherwise, left arm across the body and just holding it to the body. And then lift the elbows away from the torso. Move the forearms towards the front of the mat so you can feel the stretch across the shoulder and the shoulder blade. Soften the ribcage back, so trying not to stick your bum out and your ribcage out, just sitting up nice and tall. Few breaths here. If it felt nice to drop the chin down, drop it down again. And slowly release. Maybe shake the arms out a little bit, support the back of the neck as you drop your head back. Relax your jaw. And slowly release. And simply come to sit. Cross-legged. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed going upside down a little bit, even if it was just lifting the one leg higher and a tiny little 5mm hop. Awesome. Bring the hands to touch. Rest your thumbs against that heartbeat of yours. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Give thanks to your beautiful body. And thank you everybody for joining me for 23 days now, every morning for our 15 minutes. I will see you tomorrow morning. So people, if you enjoyed the movement practice that you've just done with me, please leave me a comment down below so that I have a better idea of what it is that you guys might be looking for when it comes to movement practices. Maybe give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, either way, or even better, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also, if you look in the more info down below, there's a link to my actual website where you can become a patron to my Wolf Heart and support this work that I do in the hope to give you tools so that you can move better. Thank you.